NAIDOC Week is important to me because it's a celebration. It's a celebration of my history, but not only my histories, but the other tribes all around Australia of Torres Strait Islander peoples and Aboriginal people. It brings people on a journey to learn about our cultures and histories that a lot of people don't have an understanding of. And it's a fun way to just get involved with Australia's history and cementing what Australia really is. I am a proud Waka Waka woman from Southeast Queensland. I grew up on country for 17 years, and the next step was what's next? And it was either a university or a job, and I chose university. I then decided to do a sports science degree, and found out it wasn't for me. Realised I enjoyed business and moved into business management. And then that led me up to opportunities in marketing, and I was a marketing intern at my previous organisation, and then I started working on their RAP, which is a Reconciliation Action Plan, which now has led me to my recent role at Reconciliation Australia as a RAP officer, which I do the back end of helping other organisations in the reconciliation space in the business sectors. I have a lot of lived experiences as an Aboriginal woman and navigating business now and being in spaces that I feel uncomfortable in, and I understand what other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people would be feeling. Maybe not to the same level, but it helps me understand from both sides, studying business and then also being Aboriginal. Reconciliation is important to me because it's my everyday life. I live and breathe reconciliation. I'm in spaces where I feel uncomfortable as an Aboriginal woman, and now I have a niece who is born, and I don't want her to feel the same way I have felt over these past few years. But not only that, even previous years with my ancestors have felt uncomfortable and never have felt like they could be themselves. And that's why reconciliation is so important to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and all of Australia. Mob is essentially my tribe, Waka Waka tribe, but I extend my mob to most First Nations people, and even my non-Indigenous friends. They're a part of my mob too now in this society. But they're the people who are not a part of your family, but they're the extended part as well. And in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander heritages and cultures, mob is the community that you grow up in. They're the extended part of your family. So listening is the best option. And then also going straight to the sources, going to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander museums, listening to podcasts, finding the mediums on which businesses can learn. There are very various amounts of resources out there, but making sure to actually learn the resources from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as well, because a lot of misinformation is spread via non-Indigenous people teaching our cultures and histories, essentially. RAPs are so important because there are people like me who want to be able to make a difference but don't feel comfortable in specific spaces. And these help people like me feel comfortable and know that there is a plan in place essentially for me to grow as a human, grow in society and learn more and more. It puts us on the same playing field, giving us the chance to essentially broaden our minds as well to businesses. I would never have thought I would be in a business or working in a business or in doing a business degree. And without the RAPs, I wouldn't have had that as a part of my even a career path. We're the longest living culture in the world. We've been sustainable for many, many years, and in my eyes, I believe the world is going in a place where we're becoming less sustainable, and learning from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures, we can benefit as a society. We are super sustainable. We lived off the earth. We lived off of everything before colonization even existed. And like I said, I'm living in a society where I'm looking at everyone, and even just sustainability in relationships with people every day. We're deteriorating away from that. We're deteriorating away from sustainability in environment as well. So Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures and histories are so important because that's the core of our values, is sustainability essentially, community, everything. Learning about that can only influence Australia to be more of a community-based society, which I believe is better.